My name is Lauren Pisanik. I'm a sixth grade science teacher in New Jersey, and I was a field test teacher for OpenSciEd. We've been using OpenSciEd materials in our classroom for the past 4 years now. So our middle school follows a traditional grading approach with numerical grades. We have 4 marking periods. They're approximately 9 to 10 weeks each. We have an online grade portal, so grades are accessible to students and families at all times. And in our school, we have quite a bit of autonomy about our gradebook decisions, but there's definitely some unwritten expectations to both have a variety of assessment types and also to clearly communicate to families how students are being assessed. So when my grade partners and I were thinking about how we were going to approach grading, we really wanted to highlight the fact that the students are doing the sense making as they work through the OpenSciEd storyline, and that this is a process. So we use the OpenSciEd assessment overview to identify for ourselves the key lessons and activities and assignments that we want to assess. And then we further categorize those assignments for us in our gradebook as either process or product. So process grades for us include initial models, quick writes, exit tickets, any small classroom type assignment where the students are really still working on figuring out. So it gives us insight into where the kids are and what they're thinking, but in terms of assessing them, we're assessing them with simple rubrics, small point values, and we're assessing them more on their use of the science and engineering practices than on their content knowledge at that point, or their understanding of the key concepts at that point. So we might assess, did you use evidence to support your current claim? Does your model clearly communicate the ideas that you are thinking right now? But then we also use the summative assessments that are included in the OpenSciEd materials and the transfer tasks, and we use those as our product grades. So at these points, we're assessing students' understanding of those key science ideas that by now we've figured out, as well as the practices or the cross-cutting concepts. And these product grades carry more weight in their final marking period grades. We also try to build in with the product grades opportunities for students to revise and resubmit.